So for those of you who haven't heard, we have Batari now, which is Aria's sister. We actually just let her out into the south yard today for the first time, so now she's experienced both habitats. We're able to tell a little bit of difference between her personality and her sister's. She's a lot more curious. She comes straight out into the yards and she definitely likes to sniff everything around her. Yeah, so Batari just turned 7 in January. She was originally born at the Fresno Chaffee Zoo, just like Aria. She was transferred to the San Diego Zoo for a breeding recommendation, and then per the SSP, she was transferred here for another breeding recommendation, hopefully with Tan. So we're really hoping that compatibility will work out between the two. Batari, just like Tan, is a Malayan tiger. They are both part of the breeding recommendation for the SSP because they're so endangered in the wild. There's about less than 300 to 400 wild Malayan tigers, and so Zoo Knoxville wants to play its part to help with conservation efforts, so which is why we brought Batari in here to help with hopefully having cubs one day, so we can maybe long down the road we can help sustain their population in the wild. So we definitely go at Batari's own pace. We don't try to push her unless we absolutely need to for medical purposes. We give her a den by den each day, and we just judge to see how she's doing. If she's too afraid of that space, then we'll kind of narrow it back and keep her in one den or the cub lot, just so we know she knows that that space is hers and she feels safe. But like I said, she's very curious, and every time we give her more and more space, she goes immediately into that space and explores it. So she's definitely not a scaredy cat. We haven't tried large enrichment items with her first because we want to get her shifting reliably, and we want to get her to trust us. We don't want to introduce anything too big, too scary, too fast for her, because we're still trying to build that trust with her. She's adjusting really well, both to Tan, her new surroundings, and to the keepers.